snowfall is forecasted to hit the Twin Cities, but right now, calm outside, and of course, a calm day inside U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. It can certainly get loud inside this building, and just a few moments ago when the Vikings were introduced, it was downright shaking in here. They're set for football as the Vikings get ready to do battle with Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers.
Oh shit, she has a good roll. Let me spark it.
The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31. This defense for the Vikings, they were excellent last week in the win over the Chargers.
Anytime you can hold a team to less than 10 points, your expectation winning that game has to be sky high. In fact, you'd be absolutely stunned to come away with a loss in that one. Could you imagine going to the press conference and trying to explain that?
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. He is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
3rd play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. Got a man, it's Tunyon. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 47. On play action, now Rodgers. Got a man, that's Lazard. Touchdown! His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Packers have taken the early lead. On is Mason Crosby for the point after. And it's good to make it 7-0 Packers. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
I gotta get the dot to the super tomorrow.
Come out to the 25.
I said I gotta get the dot. I don't know if I'm the super tomorrow.
Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. He's going to be dropped following a pick up a 7 past the 30 to the 32.
They got Dalvin Cook out of here. That's tough, though. That's definitely tough. I got to start making some trades in the league. I don't never make no trades, bro.
That very question, and the response was, we have the mindset that they actually have to react to us, not the other way around. So it sounds to me like the plan is to do the attacking and not wait to see what they present.
It's hard in general to make trades when there's a bunch of niggas in because some niggas just don't be using logic. Like, everybody be trying to fleece somebody. Like, that's how I really make trades. I'm like, bro, you trying to fleece me for real. It's just like, yeah, bruh.
Working out of the gun, Cousins.
This shit.
Yeah. And he goes out of bounds just
Yeah, I already had a request for Devontae. Like, what? Like, come on, bro. What the fuck you want me to do, bro? Like, in a year or two, I ain't even gonna have a quarterback. Like, the fuck? Like, yo, this shit crazy.
You spend all
Like,
week pumping up your defensive front. Your defensive tackles, your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys who go after the quarterback the most.
yeah, like, yeah, I'm like, yo, the draft gotta help me. Draft gotta help me. But that's how it is when it.
You can rush more aggressively off the edge and even up the
That's
middle,
how it is
because
when
even
you
if he evades you,
like going
he's
through the
not
season.
going
It
to
usually
go
takes you
very
a
far.
season or two to
You have a lot
kind of,
more confidence
you know what I
going after
mean,
him in the
get the
pocket.
team where you want to get, like, moving in the right direction. Cause I ain't gonna lie, when you first start, man, these teams be fucked up. It's like when you play in the regs and shit like that, you play online, it's like, all right, whatever. It's like,
When you
bro,
find that guy
really? When you
yardage, you
play
couldn't
this
be more
shit,
confident as a
when you
ball
play this
carrier.
like
Guess what? You're going to go
the
back and tell
fucking
your offensive coordinator,
franchise
I'd like to
shit,
keep
bro,
carrying him.
these
Thank you.
teams be fucked up. It make you wonder, like, you know, they really play with Monopoly money in real life. It's just like, yo, y'all really be finessing shit. That's like the fucking Rams. It's like, yo, how y'all sign on these niggas in free agency? I ain't got no bread. They talked about that shit all season. Like,
As they line up 3rd and 2. Another
ooh.
run, this time McCaffrey. And he's got this down to the 35.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
Cousins on 1st down. And that's taken in. It's B.C. Johnson. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. On 2nd down,
Oh,
McCaffrey.
shit.
And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
This will be the 8th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and inches. Here's Cousins. Buying time to his left. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. And getting our first update now from Nashville. And the early going, it's the Texans out in front. Remember to keep an eye on the ticker, of course, at the bottom of your screen for updates on that game and others around the NFL. Here we go with McCaffrey. And he's going to get the 1st down here as he's taken down at the 22. Thought they might throw the football with a little chunk that they had remaining on 4th down, but they ran it and they got it.
And the reason they were able to get it done, he ran that play with conviction, didn't he? Understood he would get a little bit of help from his friends up front, but it was really on him to go ahead and make the power move and get it done, and that he did.
So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. So after a rare misstep on this drive, they'll try to make amends on 2nd and 15. Now Cousins. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
What's it?
And here is Conklin. And he's he's going to be taken down short of the first, right around the 15-yard line. It's a pickup of 13, but they're still a bit short, and it'll be 4th down. From the gun, here's Cousins. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Vikings unable to convert here on 4th. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
Oh, shit, where are you coming from?
In November.
Patrick Peterson.
They would be a wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs. So they've got
a leap, and he's got it. He got it. And all the way down to the 26. A big play there. Rodgers to Adams. 59 yards. Now a first down carry by Jones. And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Alan Lazard with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Packers add on to their lead. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And that'll make the score 14-0.
Good D. Yeah, I see that shit early as fuck. I thought he was coming back there. I actually panicked.
And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
Yeah, and he turned all the way around too. Like that shit happened to me. What was that? 2 games ago? Last game with DK Metcalf. I was like, yo, I can't turn around. Like I was mad as shit. I can't turn the fuck around. Fuck you on. Like.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football.
Ooh,
good
shit.
For an out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. In fact, if anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Tackle made by Devondre Campbell.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Eluding the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that will be
Like I can't turn around. Turn around.
Fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
There is something to a game plan when trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep, try and throw some air under it, and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Cousins.
Oh, he caught that good catch, nigga.
And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front. But somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Throwing again on 2nd down. Cousins. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. So now after the sack, Cousins and the Vikings come up here 3rd and long. Throwing is Cousins. Escaping the pressure right.
I'm about to say that was real shit. Smoking.
Love the idea, love the concept, but you got to leave a little room on the sideline so he can fade into it when he makes the catch. That was thrown too close to it for the receiver to make a play.
What's the flag for?
Joseph's got it, but hang on, the flag is down. Now if it's on the defense,
offside. Bro, I wasn't even controlling him. What the fuck was that? I wasn't even controllable. How you line up all sides?
Set now to kick this one away.
Yeah, that was tripping. Like how? How? Money. Oh.
Bring the football out to the 25.
You got work tonight? Oh yeah, that's right. You'd have been late.
I'm off. Wednesday. First of all, I never go to work on Thursday.
Thursdays, right, all right.
I might go on Wednesday, but I ain't going to Tuesday.
A little under 30 seconds to go. We'll see how they play it here on 1st and 10. Rodgers now to throw. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. It's caught inside the 25. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. On play action, Rodgers. A throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. This one swung out here to Jones. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. Now a second down and 6. And again, it's Rodgers. Looking in zone, but
oh, good break up.
The way he's been slinging it in the first half, you expect everything he throws to go for a touchdown, but I guess you have to wait to try and pick up that third, isn't it?
Yeah, I thought he had him for a second, but you're right, not to be. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And Crosby puts it through. And they will stretch the lead now to 17-3. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. So we've come to halftime here with the visiting Packers out on top. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Final adjustments being made in the locker rooms. We're just about ready for the second half from Minneapolis. And for the call, let's rejoin Brandon and Charles.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Vikings set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail it here as we resume play. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And right out of the gate, they face what you think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start clawing back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Throwing, Cousins. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down, because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. A first down throw for Cousins. Dancing to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Play fake. Cousins. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 38-yard line.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there, because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And he'll slice his way down to the 30 with a pickup of 7. A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the Packers' 30-yard line.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. Had a nice move, but can't break
That was
away.
cool.
Now just inside the 30.
Right through there.
They got 2 of the 3 they needed there. It leaves them with 3rd and just a yard. The good run on first down followed up by a not-so-good run on 2nd down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. To throw, Cousins. Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Johnson. And it'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line.
And that's how you pick up a first down. Not only does he make the catch, but has enough body control to get his feet down inbounds, toe tapping and dragging to make sure he gets it done.
Here's Madison running on first down. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Here's Madison. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against
What's
the
that?
run? What if you're a pretty good running team?
Yeah.
If so, you might
I
want
know
to
you man
run it anyway because that's your
go.
strength.
No, I can make you one. You want one?
That's like the slushy, right?
Yeah.
2nd and 8 coming up.
Mhm.
From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. It looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on 3rd down.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
Cousins now. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. Another good drive, Charles, but it looks like another that might end in a field goal try.
They've made some nice plays. They've given themselves opportunities, but as you noted, another field goal attempt coming up. And that's not how they want to end drives. They've got to figure out what's the final touch that they need to push it across the goal line.
Yeah, still yet to find the end zone. So he's been automatic to this point
Those
this
are
season,
good.
and he
So
connects
feet,
on the field
feet
goal.
and everything. I'll be feet around the cup and everything.
Kicker you can depend upon, partner,
Around the cup.
because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts
Cup
on
and
that
drink some
one as
margarita
well.
on it.
And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
Now you on the phone. What the fuck?
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They had that first half lead, but they have been shut
shot
down
out.
here in this 3rd quarter. So
Aw, come on.
And probably need to tap into that emotional vein that gets them back to really playing hard and effectively. Because a lot of times we think it's just play calls and this isn't working and it's shutting them down. Sometimes when you get a lead, you lose your edge. You don't play quite as hard. That's what they're looking for here.
Trying to get that edge back as they've watched this lead shrink a little. And that's caught inside the 35. And he makes it all the way down to the 31. A big play there. Rodgers to Adams. 43 yards. On 1st down, Jones.
Yep.
Give him maybe a yard. Quite the opposite from the previous big gainer. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 2nd and 9, Rodgers. He'll drop this underneath for Jones. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And that is going to set up a 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Give him a yard on the play, and he's definitely short. It'll be 4th down and a few inches. They'll run for it with Dillon. And he will have the 1st down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. Starting to look like this drive, it may be the final nail in the coffin.
Well, this is why you work out so hard, right? This is why you spend all that time in the offseason. This is why you have those OTAs and mini camps. For these situations, these scenarios, to run someone into the ground and secure a victory.
Into the red zone, it's Rodgers.
Oh, good alert, bro.
Maybe the turning point they need.
Hell of alert.
Sean Davis with a
I thought you were going to go with that outside route.
Right back in this football game. Now with that interception, you feel like we got a ball game again. Remember, 2-score contest and still time left here in the fourth.
And
I possession catch that one. I should have
not
tried
too
to
long gone either. Throwing the ball here would have been an absolute no-no, but the way the game's played now, throwing it makes sense. You just have to be careful when you put it in the air.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
That first down play, all you want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create enough room that if you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
Yeah, didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage. Throwing on 2nd and 8, Cousins. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside, probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. The Vikings going to signal for their first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Desperation time. Cousins on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Mike Zimmer got to be unhappy with how that turned out. And now, boy, the ball is going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. And a failure on 4th down on the other side leads immediately to a 1st and goal. Now Jones. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Decent start defensively to this series. They've got to stop them here and get this ball back.
I like the way you phrase that, partner. Decent start, but now it's got to be more about the ball. It's all about the ball, getting it away from them, because making good tackles is one thing, but the clock will run out on you. You've got to have the football back for your offense.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Throwing is Rodgers. Being chased out left. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 4th and goal as they look to finish this one off. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. Flush to his right. And it's
good job. Damn.
And they turn it over.
God damn, that was a dot, bro. That's Devontae, too. You got to catch that.
Come up big goal
He got to
line.
catch that. That's tough. He got to catch that.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say, maybe makes that offense feel good when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
Here's 2nd and 10. Running from the shotgun with Madison, but that won't help at all as he's down at the 4-yard line. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Cousins. And he takes this just about a yard shy of the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. To throw is Cousins. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
He put that. Good shit.
On the sideline.
Oh, sad that you got
Play
it.
there for Minnesota. Well, he's been doing this for a lot of years, and the arm strength still there, and he showed it off on that one. 1st down. Here's Cousins. To the right side and complete to Jefferson. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Clock management definitely critical here for getting back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Hold on, bro. I'm looking for my headphones.
Again, it's Cousins. Quick completion here to Johnson. And down inside the 15 he goes. Now the Vikings will use the second
Oh, shit. What's up, y'all?
as they get
Yeah, right now. You can send that whenever you're ready.
50 seconds remaining in the 4th. Whether it's a touchdown or a field goal, whatever it is, they need to score quickly here on 1st down. From the red zone now, Cousins. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. They'll throw again. Cousins eluding the pressure right. And that will be
out of bounds.
out of the end zone.
Jeez.
Says the field judge. It's
Gotta be
ruled
crazy.
incomplete.
Now the question is obvious. Do you try to kick the field goal right here knowing that you need 2 scores? I would be thinking about it if I were on that sideline. Get the field goal now, try and get the touchdown later.
On play action, Cousins. And this is caught for a touchdown. So hang on now. Things just got a little bit more interesting here in the final minute.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively, though, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, you know, you
Doesn't
gotta,
feel right.
Exactly.
Damn, and some shit was like a number 2.
Here's Cousins. And
Just
he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And with it, they're back within a field goal.
Hey, Claudia, I ain't fucking with this man shit, man.
So with just under 40 seconds to go,
Bro, all 3 of my losses is a result of big-time fumbles and bad situations of the game.
Yeah.
Bro, Chuba Herbert again, bro. This shit crazy.
Put that nigga straight on the chopping block.
He's gone, bro. I can't. I promise you. If I get a sell for him, I'm picking up whatever free agent running back. I don't give a fuck who he is. I'll make it work. Niggas about to start acting crazy like I don't see Ty Gurley in there.
The team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that
keep dropping my football, bro. That shit corny.
They just take the knee there.
You're asking the question.
It was a great football game up to then, bro. That shit pissed me off so bad. I went and started doing some bullshit.
You said fumble, I went straight to the middle position.
Take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time.
Yes, sir.
Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
The boy Clyde took another L.
1978.
I gotta go check. I gotta go check this NFC shit out, man. I got 3 L's on the season.
You see, looking tough, man. A lot of people got 3 L's.
Rodgers will take a knee here, and that should be all she wrote. So it's all over. A Green Bay victory, and it was a bit of a strange game. They were held scoreless through the entire second half, but their first half output, that's enough to carry them to victory.
Niggas came in with 4.
Put in the first half. They think to yourself, okay,
Chill, Quack.